Hey everyone, and welcome to the Nike Kyrie Infinity aka 8 performance review. And without wasting more of your time, let's get right into it. And starting off with the foundation of the shoe, the traction, and first stating that this has a 2.5 millimeter depth of traction of rubber on the bottom. I wish it was just a hair thicker, maybe at 3 millimeters for some extra durability, especially with how pliable it is. But even though I tested this for 40 plus hours, it did not show many signs of slowing down. And this is an ID4 shoes sneaker. I got this on eBay, which does come with the extra durable rubber that we stated in the breakdown review video. And it does increase the durability slightly. I have talked with somebody who has the domestic pair and we compared traction after the amount of time that we played in these, and from the 40 plus hours this held up just ever so slightly. So if you want an extra month or two, maybe an extra summer of playing in these, then definitely go to the ID4 shoe website and get a pair with extra durable rubber. And the bite on these compared to the previous models is definitely up there with the likes of the Kyrie 4, which in my opinion was the best traction bite in the Kyrie line, especially with how much rubber contained on that shoe. But unlike the Kyrie 4, getting into the cushion aspect of this shoe, it gave you a whole bunch of cushion, but with keeping the low to the ground feeling, that court feel, but with an extra spring back and an extra pep in your step, so to speak. And coupling that with the traction, again, you have a low to the ground feeling with some extra bite, but with some extra responsiveness in the forefoot Strobel zoom unit in the forefoot and the heel zoom unit in the back, which is just a standard heel unit. And I do miss that articulated feeling that the Zoom Turbo had, but with the forefoot Zoom Strobel, you didn't really lose any more responsiveness. You just missed that articulated feeling and maybe a millimeter lower to the ground. But either way, in my opinion, this is an upgrade compared to the previous models. Now getting into the support section of the shoe, we are going to talk about the dynamic strap system, the DSS as I like to call it. And as I highlighted here with the blue and red line on this pair, it's basically an X-bar unit that goes over the midfoot, but it extends all the way around the forefoot and wraps around the heel to keep your foot on the footbed. And this shoe, with cutting a little bit of weight, did just that. The support on these is minimal, but very, very supportive when you have these on court. It's going to be very hard to roll your ankle unless you're in an unfortunate situation where you're stepping on someone's foot. But just playing in these, just normal, you're going to be contained in these, no problem. No issues in the support system at all. Now getting into the fit and lockdown. The fit on these, if you do go the overseas route, then definitely go true to size, especially after break-in. These do break in very nicely when you do go the overseas route. I will say for domestic pairs, most people already know that within the Kyrie line, typically you go up half a size because of that snug fit that Kyrie likes to have. But again, overseas, going true to size for my narrow and normal foot shapes, you should be good to go. Wide footers, I would still recommend going up half a size if you're going overseas. For domestic, I would recommend going up a full size, even for, half size for normal and narrow foot shapes for the domestic pair. And getting into the materials, first of all, these are butter and money, especially in the back half right here. It might not have as much as it has with the Kyrie 6, but I still like the premium feel, especially for the semi-premium price on these, which is $130. But again, if you go overseas, you're going to be paying a little bit more. But I do like the shipping with DHL and ID4 shoes. They get to you basically over the weekend, which is crazy fast, especially overseas. But anyway, the materials on these, you're not going to have any issues durability wise. They're going to hold up. I'm pretty sure the traction is gonna go out faster than the materials will, but that just also depends on your play style and the court conditions you play on. If you are playing indoor, you're probably gonna last a season and a half in these. Outdoors, you're probably gonna burn out in about, you know, half a season, maybe 9 months. But, you know, treat these right, they'll definitely take care of you materials wise. And that pretty much wraps everything up for the Nike Kyrie Infinity, aka 8. Let me know your thoughts on these, if you played in a pair or if you're looking to pick one up, and in which colorway, because Kyrie definitely does like to have colorful shoes. But if you guys also like what we're doing here at SneakerWeb, make sure you join the family, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification, like, share the video, and swing by next time for more awesome content coming your way, guys. We got a lot in store for you. And with that being said, peace.